Hello, Scorpio. I hope you guys are doing amazing. You guys were randomly chosen. We're going to do a reading for you. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. You guys are amazing. But let's see what the energy is going to be today for you. For Scorpio, please allow Scorpio's ancestors and deceased loved ones and guardian angels to enter the room. Those of you that know that your Scorpio will be watching this reading, keep it safe, please. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. Thank you, Spirit, for showing up today as well. So let's find out what's going on for the Scorpions. Y'all got your own energy. 6 of Cups. And it's kind of sideways. It kind of was confused to be whether it was going to go up or down. So we're going to put in the situation of sideways. You know what? We'll clarify too with the Oshos. Oh my goodness. That was... Alright, harmony is definitely in the upright. And so is patience. So 10 and 7. October 7th could be a day to circle on your calendar. It could be a very significant day for you guys. Maybe something about July 10th could be significant as well. Maybe you know somebody with that birthday. I actually do too. 6 of Cups is very much so memories, nostalgia. It's also emotional, can be emotional baggage, and or it can be also emotional baggage release. It's independence in a sense too. So this could be what you're in a transition of getting to specifically. This is also about letting things go and leaving things in the past that were emotionally harmful. Okay, so that's what I'm feeling right there to say. So you got harmony and patience. This is what you've been displaying through this transition, and it is all about you lately, which is a good thing to know. So you've been selfless as possible because you're working on your own engine, right? You're not letting anybody else work on your engine. You're not calling upon anybody else. You're learning about yourself. You're healing in your own way. You could be in a sense of isolation at this time because you are in a transition of going from one to the next, and that means leaving old things in the past, like people, places, things, environments, items too. For some of you, it could be materialistic things that held sentimental value and in an era of your life, but at this time it's not what you want to take with you anymore. So on the bottom, 10 of Pentacles, you are looking for a more secure foundation in your life. So this is something that this transition is preparing you for, because it's something you've been manifesting. So you are going through this willfully, by the way. The Page of Cups, yeah, you're being open and honest too with everyone, you know, communicative, talkative. You know, if you are at a job that you talk to people on the daily, you're communicating more. Say at one point it was just short, small talk, but now it's a little bit stretched and expanded talk. And you're kind of pouring out more vulnerability and openness, and you're trying to extend your empathy. I feel like you've been empathetic your whole life, but there's been a lot of people that try to condition you to believe you shouldn't be this empathetic, you shouldn't be this, or you shouldn't be that. And you listen to all those people for so long that now you're really seeing that you should have just been in your own true self energy anyway, because that's the love of you. Right? There's no such thing as a love like you, is kind of the feeling I'm getting. And like, that's everybody. Like, nobody can love like the next person. Everybody's got their own way of loving. And that love that you share and the love that you hold was so significant, and other people dimmed your light in a way, and that makes you obviously not want to regret your past, but also trying to do better for your future. So you are trying to do it more often and more frequently, and kind of like you know, like when you kind of fall behind, you're trying to catch back up before it's too late, in a sense. So that's the all energy of water too. So the emotions are very deep with you, like inside you, and the things that you've been expressing and talking about have been within the depths, you know, like the deepest parts of the ocean. And I feel like you're a really calm person. Calm, like you're easy to talk to. you don't really like throw out suggestions to resolve issues right off the bat, which helps people, because a lot of people always have that where they run into somebody who wants to just solve the issue immediately, so that, and then that makes the person that's venting feel like all you want to do is solve it so that you can make me shut up so I can stop talking so we can just get over this lump. But like, some people need to process these things and go through, and this is something you understand. um Knight of Swords. Direct communication could be coming to you very soon. The Wheel of Fortune's in the reversal. This communication that's coming to you could definitely be about somebody feeling that life is not really fair right now. The wheel's not turning very quickly. There's a lot of delays and even having to turn around, like where you get to something and it's like a dead end kind of feeling. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse means like not so good of luck lately, okay? Yeah, Three of Swords in the reverse means I feel like this calm energy about you we were just talking about. The Three of Swords in the reversal is a feeling of release, okay? And where one was feeling heartbroken or crushed or defeated or torn apart, you kind of mended them together. It's like basically if someone were to go to the hospital in the ER and they were cut up or whatever, bruised or whatever, they see the nurse would be you, you'd know what to do and you know how to fix them up real quick, and in a sense of like talking to them, letting them vent while you're talking, while you're doing what you're doing to fix them, to either stitch them up, to stop them from bleeding or whatever it is. You're helping them and you're comforting them along the way. And with the comfort of that nurturing energy that you have, it's so much more, it helps the healing process to go quicker because the person's a lot more calmer when you're doing the work, so they're not so tensed up. When you're tensed up and then you relax, the process of healing gets harder because it stretches back out and then it has to reheal that part. So it's when you're calm, you're relaxed, you're just kind of feeling like somebody's really taking care of me, somebody really cares, and got me to focus on something different while doing this, got me to talk about something that I enjoy or whatever. It made me feel nothing of the pain, and it made me heal quicker because I was calm and relaxed in the process of getting fixed. And it wasn't a quick fix. It was, I took my time to help you heal, fix, And the Two of Cups, yep, that's exactly what this is. You have a strong empathy, which develops deep connection. Seven of Cups, even in the reverse, it's crazy. Cancer, and I just say that because there's just a lot of water. There's a Scorpio too, and that's your reality check in life, or you help other people have a reality check to see that the love that they wish to find is not far behind. There's somebody out there that's got it. Your love is rare though, and to feel the rarity of your love, it helps other people know that there's something like that that's got to be out there just like that. It gives them a sense of hope, and it makes them feel like they can actually see the world for what it really is. And maybe people, after having encounters with you, end up having really bad things happen, but the bad things that happen are to have like the tower fall, that was cracks in the foundations, and there's like their partner was so happy to be cheating on them or whatever, but they come across you and you kind of fix their aura, fix their energy, and it helps to protect them. It's not just the fact that you're healing them physically, you're helping them in all the other aspects when you allow yourself to be you and calm and nourishing to the connection and understanding to the person and supporting them 110%, and even sharing your own experiences with them to show them the deeper empathy of you actually understand where they're coming from in a whole different way that other people can't necessarily um, grab in their purse and pull out and say, yes, I have done that too. But like your experiences have come with you and shaped you to be the person you are today, and the person you are today has had to break free from all those conditions that you shouldn't have loved as much as you were trying to love. And now you don't hold that back anymore because you see what it does for others. You know what I mean? That's what I'm feeling. Okay. Sharing. Exactly. Your sharing is building connections. You are sharing your love, your empathy, your understanding, your support, and it's success on the bottom, number 6. So I really like this for you. Life path number 6 or 7 or 1 could be significant as well. Let's actually get a message from the Moonology. Let's get a message for the Scorpions. I see why you guys needed this reading. Be bold and make the first move with a cardinal moon. Be bold and make the first move. Bring love, your unique love into the situation. With the new moon in Aquarius too. That's cool. The new moon in Aquarius won't happen until Aquarius season in February, actually January of 2026. But that's still the energy here of bringing love. And some of you could be Aquarius moon signs as well. Cancer moon signs, Pisces moon signs. Something to do with the 7th, the 6th, the 10th houses could be significant as well. That would be Saturn, Venus, and Mercury. We're actually in the 6th house energy right now, Virgo. All right, I hope that this helped in any way it could. You guys are amazing. Have a beautiful rest of your day, Scorpio.